Yeah, 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 yeah! It's the 4ES TV straight from Praia da Rocha, live streaming for you the game of the quarterfinals between Portugal mixed national team and Italy mixed national team. We are starting. 4 quarterfinals games are happening. The winners of each game will move to the semifinals. Portugal starting on the defense with Ines Bringer, Dina Domingues, Lydia Vargas and Johnny Zuleta on the Portuguese side. Number 33, Trombetti, the captain, making a pass to 23, Giulia Baroni, also the captain, and back to the Eduardo Trombetti, now 17. Sara Bunos passing to Capucci, Capucci back to number 17, Alberto Girotto. Alberto Girotto with the disc, making a left backhand pass to 3, Trombetti, the captain, scoring the first point of the game. For Italy, we have number 59, Sara Casali. We have number 8, Marco Della Vedova. Number 30. No, number 30, the captain is not playing this point. Number 12, Davide Mori. And number 12.
Okay, Kendall Ferreira with the disc. Pretty calm. Horizontal stack, 2 cutters, 3 handers. Arrow. Strong cut from Pedro. Wide cut from Crystal. Long shot. Come on, Pedro. Come on, Pedro. Yeah! And Portugal scores with a really nice pass from Crystal to Pedro. Nice game, the beginning of the game, 1-1. Now Italy is in the offense.
Okay, guys, it's me again. If you weren't here at board with my voice, We had a bit of a break, and now it's 1-1 for both teams. With the first point scored by number 33 for Italy, Edoardo Trombetti, the captain, and the second point of the game scored by Pasquale. Now Italy in the offense. Number 24, Enea Cristofaru with the disc, making a flick pass, a very long flick pass, and a great left-handed catch by number 17, Alberto Girotto. Italy is scoring the second point. Number 33 again, the captain for Italian team, scoring the second point of the game for Italy. It's 2-1.
Podíamos começar a inventar merdas, mano. Que eu ia aqui no barbecue.
For Portugal, we have Sepp, Kendall, Crystal, Filipa, and Ricardo. Number 8, Marco Della Vedova making the pull. Kendall Ferreira picking up the disc and going for the brick mark. Italy going for the zone defense with number 2, Marina Battistini. Crystal making a long pass, and Ricardo catches the disc in the end zone. This was a great score by Portugal. It's 2-2. It's a tie.
Crystal é só dispará-los. Eu tenho, amores.
Pedro Vargas with the disc. Johnny Zuleta, Lydia Albrecht, Dina Dominguez and Ines Bringel. Number 33, the captain, making a pass to number 17, Alberto Girotto. Alberto faking a flick pass and passing back to the captain of the Italian team. Trombetti making a pass to number 23, Giulia Baroni, the spirit captain. Giulia looking for a safe backhand pass and passing back to the captain. Captain defended by Pedro Vargas and passing to number 17, Alberto Girotto. Alberto making a pass to 28, Sara Bunos. Bunos making a backhand pass back to captain. We had a pick call. Italy slowly forcing through the Portuguese defense. Now number 70, Alberto Girotto with the disc, making a pass to the captain, and the disc goes to the ground. Portugal is stacking up, vertical stack in the middle. Johnny Zuleta going for the first cut, no. Ines Bringel making a pass to Pedro Vargas. Pedro looking for an open space and going for a long flick that is taken by number 17, Alberto Girotto, making a pass to Trombetti. Trombetti making a backhand pass to number 23, Giulia Baroni. Baroni defended by making a flick by the Italian team, and that number 28. And back to the captain. Number 28, Sara Bunos. Sara Bunos looking for a place to pass the disc, passing to Girotto and back to Sara. Sara making a backhand pass to number 33, and the captain together with Alberto Girotto, number 17, scores the third point for Italy, number 17, Alberto Girotto. It's 3-2 for Italy. We are 10 minutes in the game, and it's 3 points for Italy and 2 points for Portugal. For Italy, scored 2 points by Edoardo Trombetti, the captain of the Italian mixed team, and 1 point scored by Alberto Girotto. And for Portugal, 1 point scored by Pedro Pascual, and the second point scored by Ricardo Patrao. Now Italy starting in the defense with Maria Battistini, Marco Della Vedova, Susana Fuentes, Davide Mori, and number 5, Alexandro Franceschi. Kendall Ferreira getting the disc, making a pass to Seb. Seb faking a flick and going for the backhand pass to Kendall. Very good defense by the number 2, Maria Battistini. Kendall passing to Ricardo Patrao. Ricardo Patrao looking for a place to pass and passing to Seb. Seb giving the disc back to Patrao. Patrao faking a backhand and making a backhand pass to Seb. Kendall is getting closer and getting a disc in the layout. Kendall is the spirit captain. And Crystal with the disc. Crystal passing to Pedro Pascual. Pedro Pascual making a long pass. And Kendall Ferreira scores the point. The third point for Portugal. It's a tie again. 3 points for each team, with the last point scored by Kendall Ferreira. We are 12 minutes in the game, and it's 3-3. The captain with the disc, making a pass number 24, Enea Cristofaro. Cristofaro looking for a left-handed pass, making a right-handed flick to Trombetti. Trombetti passing to number 23, the spirit captain, defended by Lydia Albrecht. And right-handed flick to number 28 and to number 24, Cristofaro. Back to number 24, and a great defense by Ines Bringel. Lemos making a pass to Ines Bringel. Ines looking for an open space, passing to Pedro Vargas. Pedro Vargas making a long flick, and Rafael Pifre is running and getting the disc. Rafael Pifre scoring the 4th point for Portugal.
El momento de quebrarlos, Portugal. El momento de acabar con esto.
It's a very big cheerleading squad here on my right for Portugal today for this game.
Oh yeah!
It's 14 minutes into the game and it's 4-3 for Portugal with the last point scored for 4-3 for Portugal. Last point scored by Rafael Pifre for Portugal.
Contato em grupo. Chega, Bora, Pascoal! Bora lá, Vai, direita, esquerda! Olha para ele, Pascoal, olha para ele! Pascoal, olha para cima!
Number 28, Sara Bunos with the disc, looking for a flick pass to number 17, Alberto Girotto. Alberto Girotto making a long backhand pass, and number 33, Eduardo Trombetti, the captain for the Italian team, scoring the 3rd point for Italy and the 4th point in general for the Italian team. And we have a tie again. It's more than 15 minutes into the game and it's 4-4 with the last point scored by Trombetti, the captain of the Italian team.
Go!
Can you just move one? Oh, yeah, perfect, thank you. No.
Boa, vamos! Mais ninguém, meu.
Number 12, Davide Mori with the disc on the side of Italy, making the pull. Seb going for the disc.
I hope they score fast.
Go. Don't go across, otherwise I'll do this.
Seb going for the brick mark. Both teams had time to set up the offense and the defense. Seb looking for a flick pass, making a flick pass to Crystal, and unfortunately the disc slips her hands. Number 12, Davide Mori making a pass to number 15, Carlo Ometo, and Carlo Ometo back to Mori. Mori making a backhand pass to number 59, Sara Kasai, and back to Mori. And number 15, Carlo Ometo, scores the 5th point. Carlo Ometo scores the 5th point for Italy, and Italy is going forward. It's 5-4. It's 20 minutes of the game and it's 5-4 for Italy. For Portugal, we have playing Ricardo Patrão, Filipa Vargas, Kendall Ferreira, the Spirit captain, Seb, and Pedro Pascual. It's 5-4 for Italy. Ricardo Patrão picking up the disc, making a pass to Seb. Seb making a backhand pass to Kendall. Kendall catching in the air. Making a longer pass to Pedro Pascual. Pascual to Seb, and Seb making a pass to the end zone. And Pedro Pascual scores the second point for the Portuguese team and the 5th point in general. And we have a tie again. It's 5-5. 20 minutes into the game. And we have a tie again. All the teams are scoring one by one. Pedro Vargas with the disc. Portugal on the defense. For Italy, we have the captain Eduardo Trombetti. We have Sara Bunos. We have 23, Giulia Baroni. Number 24, Cristofaru. And number 17, Alberto Girotto. Cristofaru made a long pass and Girotto is scoring. Girotto is scoring the second point for Italy and the 6th point in general. It's a very fast and long run. It's 6-5 for Italy. Great precise throw by Eduardo Trombetti, the captain, straight in the hands of number 17, Alberto Girotto. It's 6-5 for Italy, with the last point scored by Alberto Girotto. For Portugal, we have Crystal, Kendall, Filipa, Seb, and Ricardo Patrão. Ricardo with the disc, making Portugal is stacking up, and Ricardo making a pass to Kendall Ferreira. Kendall looking for an open space to pass the disc. Can't find one and making a long pass. Crystal is running and catching the disc just right in front of the end zone. Making a pass to Ricardo Patrão, and Ricardo to Seb. Seb scoring. It's a tie again.
It's so fun.
Was it Seb or Ricardo who scored? Seb. The 6th point for Portugal scored by Seb. First great cut just in front of the end zone by Crystal, and then a very quick pass to Seb straight in the end zone, earning the 6th point and making a tie with Italy. Pedro Vargas with the disc. Number 17, Girotto with the disc, making a pass to Trombetti, the captain. The captain making a backhand pass. Number 23, Spirit captain Giulia Baroni. And Ines Bringel made defense, but Giulia Baroni called a full foul.
Full foul. Well said.
Now Ines and Julia are discussing if it was a valid call. And this goes back to Trombetti, the captain. Italy will have a second shot at scoring. Trombetti with the disc. Pedro Vargas in the defense, making a pass to Sara Bunos. Sara Bunos looking for a safe place to pass, making a backhand pass to number 16, Charia Capucci, and back to Trombetti. Trombetti with the disc, making a long pass, and a great catch by Girotto. This is the third point for Italy, scored by number 17, Girotto. It's 7 to 6 points for Italy. 7 to 6 for Italy. It's halftime. We reached 7 points. Italy scored 7 points, with 3 points with the 7th point scored by number 17, Alberto Girotto. Now Portugal will start on the offense. We have Ricardo Patrão, Cristal Santos, Kendall Ferreira, Seb, and Pedro Pascual. For Italy, we have Alessandro Franceschi. We have number 12, Davide Mori. Number 2, Maria Battistini. Number 5, Alessandro Franceschi. And number 8, Marco Della Vedova.
Ainda lhe perguntei para perguntar a sideline, ela, não vou mudar de ideias.
Kendall going for the disc.
Sim, mas eu expliquei-lhe isso, disse, ok? Eu ganhei-te a frente.
Bora. Finge che gioco, non fa. Bora lá, Tuga! Vito! Vito!
Kendall going for the break mark. Looking for a pass. Faking a flick and making a backhand pass to Cristal. Cristal defended by number 4, Susana Fuentes, making a pass to Pedro. Pedro laying out and getting the disc, making a pass to Ricardo Patrão. Ricardo back to Kendall. Kendall making a second great layout of the game and catching. It's a pick call. Oh. Kendall passing to Seb. Seb making a backhand pass to Ricardo Patrão. Ricardo Patrão. Pascual running and making a layout. And the disc went to the ground.
Rega, non ve lo lascia. Fatelo giocare. Lo sbomba. Pasquale, se lo ti impugni di volta, let's go.
Vai Mary. Metti il corpo, occhio dietro, vai Mary.
Ricardo Patrao again with the disc. We had a foul call. Maria Battistini and Kendall Ferreira discussing whether it was a foul call or not. Okay, another chance for Portugal. Ricardo Patrao with the disc, making a pass to Seb. Very risky pass, but Seb got it. Seb making a longer flick pass to Kendall. Great one-handed catch by Kendall. Kendall making a pass to Crystal. Crystal, they are getting closer to the end zone, and Crystal made the pass. And Ricardo Patrao. Patrao scoring the 7th point. And we have a tie again. It's 7-7. It's 7-7 with the last point scored by Ricardo Patrao for Portugal. We are 30 minutes in the game.
Chega! Pasquale! Guardina, Ender! Sono morti!
Girotto with the disc, making a pass to number 24. Number 24 to Trombetti, the captain. The captain looking for a pass, making a pass back to Girotto. This Duay already scored 1 point and making a pass to 24. And number 24, Cristofaro, scores the 8th point of the game for Italy. And it's 8-7.
Pasquale, okay? Para nós? Não, para eles.
For Portugal, we have Ricardo Patrao, Filipa Vargas, Kendall Freira, Cristo Santos and Seb Lacroix. Portugal in the offense. On the side of Italy, we have Sara Casari. We have number 12, Davide Mori, number 59. Number 2, Maria Battistini. Number 4, Susana Fuentes. And number 15, Carlo Ometo. Seb with the disc. Passing to Ricardo Patrao. Patrao back to Seb. Seb making a long pass. And Crystal is running and getting the disc. The disc with Portuguese. Patrao with the disc. Making a pass to Kendall. And Kendall scoring the 8th point. Kendall just did the third successful layout of the game and scored the 8th point for Portugal. It's a tie again. It's 8-8. It's still 10 more minutes of the game. It's 8-8 with the last point for Portugal scored by Kendall Ferreira in a great layout. Now we have Dina Dominguez, we have Pedro Vargas, Ines Bringel, Pedro Pascual and Lydia Albrecht. Pedro Vargas making the pull, Trombetti catching the disc and making a pass to Girotto. Italy stacking up, Baroni going for the cut, Trombetti getting the disc from Girotto, Trombetti back to Baroni, Baroni making a flick pass and Trombetti trying a layout but missing the disc. Giulia Baroni defending, Ines Bringel picking up the disc and making a long pass, and Pedro Vargas is catching the disc, scoring the 9th point. Pedro Vargas scoring the 9th point. Great one-handed catch by Pedro Vargas, scoring the 9th point for Portugal. And now Portugal is winning the game. It's 9-5. It's 9-8 for Portugal. 35 minutes into the game, 9-8 for Portugal. Now on the field we have Constanza, we have Johnny Zuleta, Pedro Vargas, Filipa Vargas and Lemos, who is the captain, number 6, the captain of the Portugal mixed team. Pedro Vargas making the pull. Portugal has the time to set up their defense. Number 33, Eduardo Trombetti, the captain, going for the disc. Making a pass to Girotto, Girotto to Cristofaro. Cristofaro looking for a flick pass. And Lemos, the captain for the Portuguese team, showing a spectacular defense and preventing the Italian team from scoring the point. Great defense by Lemos. It's still 9-8 for Portugal. Pedro Vargas with the disc, making a flick pass, and Johnny Zuleta is running, and the disc was too high.
3 metros, Lemos, 3 metros, bora lá! Seja rápido, Lemos! É um emboque, caralho, bora! Rápido! Sara nos metros, Sara nos metros!
Number 33, Trombetti with the disc, making a long flick pass. Number 24, Cristofaro getting the disc. And passing to Baroni. Baroni scoring the 9th point. Baroni, the spirit captain for the Italian team, scoring the 9th point of the game for Italy. And it's 9-9 with the last point scored by Giulia Baroni, the spirit captain for Italian team. Now on the side of Italy we have Susana Fuentes. Number 12, Davide Mori. Number 16, Chiara Capucci. Alessandro Franceschi and number 12 Davide Mori. Davide Mori making the first pull. Sepp getting the pull, passing to Ricardo Patrão. Patrão back to Sepp. Sepp making a long flick pass, and Pascual is running and unfortunately not going for the disc. The defense by Alessandro Franceschi was in the way of Pedro Pascual getting the disc. It's still a tie, 9-9. 40 minutes of the game. Number 12 with the disc, making a long pass, and number 4, Susana Fuentes going for the disc. The disc goes to the ground.
Boa defesa, Pedro! Estão morrendo aqui.
Faltar 6 minutos.
40 minutes of the game. Sepp making a flick pass, Pedro Pascual getting the disc. Making a pass to Kendall Ferreira. Kendall looking for an open space. No, Krista's going for the pass, and Kendall choosing to make a long backhand pass, and Ricardo Patrão is catching the disc. Scoring the 10th point. We had an injury. Player number 12, Davide Mori, is back up.
Ready, guys? Bora, Patra! Tuga!
It's 10-9 with the last point scored by Ricardo Patrão. Let's hope that the injury that Davide Mori, the number 12 from Italy, is nothing serious and he will be back in the next point to play for Italian mixed team. Now we have Dina Domingues, Ines Bringel, Pedro Vargas, Lydia Albrecht and David Lemos. Trombetti picking the disc, number 17, Alberto Girotto making a pass to Baroni. Baroni back to Trombetti. Trombetti to Girotto. Girotto back to Trombetti. Pedro Vargas called a foul. Girotto back with the disc. Baroni with the disc making a pass to the captain, Trombetti. Trombetti to Girotto. Girotto left-handed flick to Trombetti. Italians are getting closer to the end zone. Girotto with the disc. Girotto and Trombetti already scored a point together. Trombetti with the disc now, looking for a pass to Baroni, and a great layout try by Girotto. That was close to scoring a point. Ines got the disc. And it's a timeout called by Portugal.
Time is over, or?
No, timeout. Timeout.
No, I'm asking.
No, it's 2 more minutes.
How many?
2 more minutes. It's 10-9 the score for Portugal. If Portugal wins this game, they are going to semi-finals. And they will play, if they go to semi-finals, they will play either with Germany or the Czech Republic. Germany versus Czech are playing the quarterfinals number 3. 10-9 for Portugal.
Seconds. Timeout is over and time is over. Time is over.
Time is over. It's 10-9 for Portugal. Portugal in the offense. Sepp with the Lemos with the disc. Defended by Trombetti, the captain. 2 captains. Lemos versus Trombetti. Lemos making a flick pass to Ines Bringer. Ines back to Lemos. Lemos making a long flick pass and Pedro Vargas can't catch the disc, was off the field. So it's a risky pass by Lemos, a very long pass off the field. It's still 10-9. Trombetti with the disc, passing to Girotto. Girotto faking a backhand and making a backhand to number 28, Sarabunos. Dina Dominguez. Pedro Vargas making a pass to Ines Bringer. Ines to Pedro. Pedro looking for a safe pass. Score a point. Lemos with the disc, passing to Ines. They are patiently doing quick passes, waiting for the right moment to show up so they can score. And Lydia is scoring. 11 points for Portugal. It's 11-9 for Portugal.
Game to 12.
It's a game to 12. It's 11-9 for Portugal. Game to 12.
Go! Go!
Now we have Filipa, John, Ines, Rafael Pifr and Constanza.
Nunca aconteceu. Nunca aconteceu assim.
Rafael Pifre making the pull. Trombetti catching the disc, making a pass to Girotto. Girotto to Baroni. Baroni looking for a place to pass to Trombetti. Trombetti back to Girotto. Girotto back to Trombetti. Trombetti making a long pass. And the disc goes to the ground. It was a foul call. Last minutes of the game. It's a game to 12. It's 11-9 for Portugal. Trombetti with the disc. Trombetti making a pass to Baroni. Italian will have the opportunity to score. Trombetti with the disc, looking for a safe pass. Johnny in the defense, Trombetti making a pass to Girotto. Girotto looking for a pass and passing back to Trombetti. Trombetti to Girotto. Girotto to Baroni. Baroni looking for a player to pass into the end zone and score a point. And Trombetti is scoring the point. No, number 17, Girotto scoring the point. The 10th point, number 17 scoring the 4th point for Italian team. And the 10th point in general. It's 11-10. It's 11-10 and it's a game to 12. The last point of the game scored by number 17, Alberto Girotto. Italians calling a timeout. It's 11-10 for Portugal. It's a game to 12. If Portugal scores this point, it will be their win for the game. The winner of this game goes to the semi-finals.
Era jogo de 12, estás a ver? Claro, neste momento só preciso de marcar mais um. Enquanto que se fosse antes, poderia haver terminar o ponto.
If Portugal wins, they will play in the semi-finals with Germany, who just won in the quarter-finals with Czech Republic.
Era contenta, Gemma?
Camarão tigre.
Dai Italia!
10-11.
And we are back in the game. Italians on the defense. Italians on the defense. Portugal will have a moment to score. With the disc, making a pass to Pedro Pascual. Pedro Pascual to Ricardo Patrão. Ricardo Patrão to Kendall Ferreira. Kendall Ferreira making a flick pass to Pedro Pascual. Pedro Pascual is calling a foul.
riprende, non lo riprende mai! Non lo riprende mai!
Pedro Pascual with the disc. Pedro Pascual passing to Ricardo Patrão. Patrão looking for a pass back to Pedro Pascual. Pedro Pascual to Kendall Ferreira. Kendall Ferreira to Pascual. Pedro again to Kendall Ferreira. Kendall faking a flick and looking for a safe pass. Julia Baroni defending to Spirit Captains. And Ricardo Patrão getting the disc from Kendall. And Kendall is scoring! Kendall Ferreira scoring the 12 point for Portugal. Portugal winning the quarterfinals game. Portugal winning 20-10 with the last winning point scored by Kendall Ferreira. It means that Portuguese will play in the semi-finals against Germany. This will be the second time they will, in these championships they will play against Germany. During European Beach Ultimate Championships, the Portuguese mixed team already played against Germany, losing the game, so they will have the opportunity in the semi-finals to change the score. It was 12-10 for Portugal. Watch us live in the next couple more minutes for the Grandmasters game, Portugal versus France. And now we are off for Yes TV.